We got such a great show for you today. I'm still trying to catch my breath because I was upstairs fawning over him. Actor and best-selling author Andrew McCarthy is here. And it's like, it's one of those faces because Andrew was part of the Brat Pack. Remember, A Pretty in Pink and St. Elmo's Fire and oh my gosh, Mannequin and the Weekend at Bernie's. So when I went upstairs, it was like all those memories of when I was younger and watching all of these movies and you know, watching him in Pretty in Pink. I was like, you were standing right in front. Sometimes I fan crush so much. So he is here. I'm excited to talk to Andrew when he comes down. Plus, entertainment reporter Jasmine Simpkins breaks down the summer's hottest movies that are coming out that we gotta go see. Good morning, John.
Good morning, Sherri. You know, the last time Jasmine Simpkins was here, she did our live Oscar announcements and her predictions. Most of them came true. So she's always got her finger at the pulse. You know?
All right, well, so I told her I'm glad she's back. I always get excited when Jasmine is here. So I just, oh my goodness, I had a great time this weekend. I just got off a plane like a few hours ago. Well, yesterday, so like 8 hours ago. But Kym Whitley and I, we did our last stand-up gig for the year, and we went to Killeen, Texas. And we went to Killeen, Texas. I gotta say, these were amazing shows.
Wait.
Oh, that's the one where I fell, because it's a joke that we do and I have to fall. So I don't want to tell you the joke because then you don't want to come see me at the comedy club. But I didn't fall accidentally. That was on purpose. And I have to say that we were at the Twice as Funny Comedy Lounge. The shows were amazing. Kym and I, we have so much fun together on stage. And this is what I loved about Killeen, Texas. I loved how everything, it's just, you feel like you're out in the country and everything just kind of slowed down out in Killeen. You go to the grocery store, the cashier rings up things real slow. So where y'all from? You from LA? New York? I've never been there. Just everything was just very slow. And what it did was it gives you a chance to talk to people, to have a human connection. And it made me, I just started it took me back to, I just don't like it that all of the personal connection in society is leaving us. I don't like it at all. Like, we went to some beauty supply stores to promote our live shows. We went to beauty shops and beauty supply stores, and so that they could send out email blasts to their customers to let them know to come, you know, see the shows. And because they got a personal connection with Kym and I, they did that for us. And they wouldn't have done that if we hadn't showed up in person. And that's the one thing, it just bothers me that is not there anymore. I do not like self-checkouts where you ringing up your own stuff. I like it if I go somewhere and there's a cashier and I'm buying some lingerie and the cashier says, oh, you about to have a night here, you know? And she's ringing up your stuff. I like, self-checkout, all I'm doing, and usually the self-checkouts don't work, so you're scanning over and over trying to get that beep, and then I want personal connection so bad, I just press call the manager so they can just come over and talk to me. I don't like going through the parking lots. Remember, you have to pay. Now you have to stick your card in the machine and then you show your credit card and they print out a ticket for you to, get out of the gate. I don't like that. I like going to the girl, handing her the money, joking with her, and she says, you have a great day, and the arm opens up. I just feel like and this is why we're losing a lot of the love that we have for each other. All of these robots and the AI, even right before we were going on stage, they kept screaming, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. And Kym and I had to get in a place because we come up dancing and the crowd goes crazy. So I'm running to get into place. And when I tell you, one of the waitresses there grabbed my hand and stopped me. And she said, in the name of Jesus, we just pray for Sherri and Kym. And we pray that when she goes on that stage, and I'm literally sitting here, and I'm going, you supposed to be serving the french fries. What is she doing? But I tell you, I loved it so much. She made me smile. And there's not a robot or an AI that can do that. Because, that personal thing. So I'm getting off my soapbox. But anywhere I go, if it's, you know, not a person, I always ask, I need to talk to somebody, because I love it. But when we were out there, we went to Fort Cavazos military base to say hi to the men and women who were serving our country. And this picture right here just kind of sums up Kym and our relationship with men. As you see, I am standing next to the soldiers. I'm just so happy to be there with them. But Kym is looking them up and down like she is looking for her next husband. Look at that. So I guess we are both thanking them in our own way, Kym and I. Oh my gosh. And I just want to say thank you so much, because I visited our affiliate, Fox 7 in Austin, and they were so nice to me. And they even that's Casey right there who interviewed me. But even then, at Fox 7 in Austin, you know, usually they have a cameraman in front of you, and they say, in 3 seconds, you're just going to start waving. We're going to introduce you. You're going to be waving. That's what they normally do on these morning shows. They didn't even have a cameraman who I could say hi to, who could say, you know, a little joke to me. They just went, Sherri's right there, and I'm eating. I was eating, and I was like, where is the camera? It was up there in the corner. I could have been pulling out my daggone. But even still, like the personal connection, I was like, I want a cameraman in here who I could go, hey, what's your name? I'm Sherri, and we joke back and forth. That's what I love. But even still, I had a great time. Thank you, Fox 7 Austin, for even having me. So y'all, I gotta tell y'all, Oprah is still the richest woman in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yes, she is. Lady O. Oprah is #1 on Forbes magazine's richest women celebrities in America list. So she is reportedly worth $2.5 billion. Now, you would think that Oprah is so rich, no one is able to buy her gifts anymore. But I love this because her best friend, Gayle, recently surprised her. Take a look.
I was going to my favorite store, and they had pulled out racks of things, and I was buying things and buying things. And at the end of when I went up to pay the bill, they said Gayle had already paid. So that is the first time
that was a first.
That was the first time that ever happened to me.
That was a first. And I was so happy to be able to do that, because I've never been.
And that was so memorable for me, because I've done a lot of shopping sprees for other people.
Yes.
Nobody's ever done one for me. But now, you know, Gayle, she'll CBS and CNN.
I love this. Now, y'all notice, Oprah didn't say what her favorite store is. Because, you know, if we were in stores that we go to, it wouldn't have been that favorite store. It'd have been Target. We'd have been right over it. That's where I get all my good stuff. It wouldn't have been the dollar store. But I say good for Gayle, because she said this is the first time Gayle had ever done that for me. And I said, well, Gayle, you done got that new CNN contract. Now you're able to go, you're taking your friends on shopping sprees. And then sometimes, you know, you clap if you have that one friend that has everything. It's hard to find something for that one friend. It is so hard, because I'm one of those people. It's very hard to shop for me, because I feel like I'm so blessed, and I tell people you don't have to get anything for me, because I'm just so blessed. The little things for me mean a lot. When somebody says, hey, Sherri, I thought about you today. I got on my knees and I started praying for you and Jeffrey. Like, those are the little things for me. Like if I'm going out of town and you say, I didn't know what to give you, so I gave you money to tip people, the drivers, or tip the people who do your luggage. It's little things that I like, but I know I try to give back to my friends as much as I can when they don't expect it. Like when we were at Fort Cavazos, we were at the PX, which they sell all of it's like a Macy's inside a military base, and Kym saw some shoes. So I gave my credit card to the sergeant, and I said, whatever Kym wants, then put it on my credit card. So I like doing that for people, but Kym also does it. She sent me a ninja coffee maker to make coffee. I don't even drink coffee, but she sends me stuff I don't even use. But I love that. And I was mad at Kym because she took 2.5 hours to get the shoes. Then I was mad that I even bought the shoes for her because it took her so long. But that is my friend, and I love her for that. And Gayle, I just said that you are such a great friend, and that's the kind of friend that we want. Yep. And I'm glad because, Gayle, if you're looking for another friend that you just want to take care of, and I'm cheap, Gayle, because we'll go right to Target, and you don't have to spend no money on me. So congratulations, Gayle, for the CNN money. Oh my gosh. Now y'all, the Fast and the Furious movies are about to get hotter. They are coming out. The Rock just announced that he is returning to the film franchise. Woo! So he's gonna return to his role as Luke Hobbs in an upcoming movie. Now, okay, do you know what kind of eye candy is going on in these movies? You got The Rock, you got Vin Diesel, you got Jason Statham, oh my God. You got Ludacris in there. Oh my God, look at them abs. I guess you got abs in every area code, Ludacris. You better go ahead. You got John Cena in the movie. You got Jason Momoa in, I'm just going there just for the abs in this movie. I cannot wait. So welcome back, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.